Afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic Friday. And hopefully you all have for those of you who have it, a fantastic bank holiday weekend. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you can all hear me. Yep, I think so. Okay, so trying to get as much of the flooring, or at least a good chunk of it, so that we can figure out where we're going to put the bed and the furniture and the cupboard. And hi Aria, happy Friday. How are you doing today? Right, so I put a chunk of these in the wrong place, so I'm having to change them because, yep, Bendel was derpy. Oh, I'm ticking along. Like I say, I'm looking forward to the bank holiday weekend. It was sun shining earlier today, but it's a bit grey now. But hey, good day for gaming. Hi, Lady KB. How are things going? How's your Stardew Valley going? Yeah, the progress is getting there. This is the last of the bedrooms. I take it it's been a while. Okay, so this is going to be the main master bedroom. Thinking about a 4-poster bed. We have the hallway. We have the kids' bedroom. I haven't finished the guitar yet because I still haven't figured it out. So, and the bookshelves I still need to finish off. Lots of little bits. And we have a bathroom now. So progress is being made. Which is always good. We just have to sort this room out. We're going to have a cupboard there, a wardrobe, walk-in one. Like I say, the bed, I'm wondering about a 4-poster. But I'm not sure if it'll go in the room well. We'll see. But it's taken ages to build the floor. Because flooring. Oh, okay, I've done something wrong. Or maybe not. Yep, I've definitely done something wrong. You up to anything this weekend, Lady KB and Aria? Or just a quiet one? Hopefully not working, but if that's your work shift, sorry. Though some people enjoy working at the weekends, then they can have time off during the week when it's a little quieter to get things done that they want to do. Which is understandable. You're eating lunch. That's cool. A quiet weekend for you. You did your errands this morning. That's awesome. I've got shopping to do this weekend, but it's a bank holiday weekend, so we get an extra day. Keep doing that wrong. I think it's because I messed up and left those behind. It's throwing me off. Hopefully you're having something good for lunch. I had a stir fry for lunch. And there's some of it left for tea. Hi Miss Mist, how are you doing? How are things going? Just relaxing? Awesome. It's always good. I'm planning a Minecraft weekend, so I'm going to have fun. Well, after recording tomorrow. But fortunately, I did a big recording session last week, so it doesn't have to be as big this weekend. Fries, grilled chicken sandwich and a shake. I'm working on a different project on the server. One I can't stream from, unfortunately. But yes, building something special. It had to go on hold for a while, but I need to get it done within the next month. So, and I also want to see if I can stream one day this weekend to make up for missing the stream on Tuesday. Apologies for that. I ended up having to deal with somebody's IT systems just before I was due to finish for the day, and didn't finish until later. About 7 o'clock-ish, by which time it's a bit late to start streaming because I'm hungry and just want food. But hopefully tomorrow or Sunday I can nip in an extra stream. Well, that's a hope. I just need to make sure I don't clash with other people. Right, so that's 3. Nope, that's wrong place again. Are you building anything interesting at the moment, or playing a games you're enjoying? Of any variety? It's always good to hear about new games. I've still got Portal 2 to finish, which is an awesome game, but boggles my brain. I do like puzzle games. Right, so that got us this half of the room, pretty much. Just playing a bit of Minecraft right now. Played a bit of Enshrouded yesterday with a friend. Well, I hope you had a fantastic time. Right, so it should then come over the top down. Because Enshrouder's definitely fun. Challenging, but fun. She was afraid to do the hollow holes alone. I can understand that one. The hollow holes took me such a long time to clear. I was really glad they put the repair station in every so often. I've still one more of the hollow holes in that I know of to do, because I found one. The last one is a nightmare. Okay, so yeah, I've only done one, so I don't know how many they are, but I've got a second one that I need to do. And I'm expecting it to take me a fair while to do. There are 4. Okay, so I've still a long way to go then. They're fun, but very challenging. There are so many different elements to the game, from puzzles to building, etc. Should definitely make it interesting. I don't get bored. I haven't got bored at all in the game. There's always something for me to be doing. And yeah, challenging is a good word. You need better loot. You die a lot. Oh yeah, I die a lot too. I always do. If it, like say, Return to Moria, the number of death runs, etc. Yeah. I got past worrying about dying because it's going to happen. Don't get me wrong, some games still frustrate me with their dying mechanic. Okay, so you're wrong. You should have been... I forgot to put these in. It was like Empyrean. I was enjoying... You still need to finish Moria? I enjoyed Moria. I was enjoying, like I said, with Empyrean, I was enjoying the aspect of exploring. But the death loots are vicious. So I kind of quit on that game, which is a shame. Because you get into a death spiral and you just cannot get out of it, and you cannot get your gear back. Well, that's what I find when I play it anyway. I'm sure other people are really good at that kind of thing, but I'm not. But I've enjoyed the Return to Moria and the Enshrouded, etc. You renewed your subscription to ESO, so you'll be playing the new chapter when it comes out. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, ESO's fun. That's another game on my list of maybe recording, but there's so much of it. Yeah, I don't do dungeons either. I will occasionally do a solo dungeon, if that makes sense, one that you can solo. but I don't tend to do the group stuff because I am not good enough to do the group stuff. It's a shame that it means I can't get the higher quality loot, but it is what it is. The one bit that I would have liked to have got done was one of the ones in Elsewhere. Yeah, the armour and stats confuse me too. I just use there are several people who do build guides, so I just follow one of those. I know they say use certain gear, but if I can't craft the gear, then I tend to just do with the best I've got. Elsewhere is cool, and I don't think I've completed High Isle yet. There's so many of them that I was slowly working through them from beginning to end. And I haven't done the Blackmore one yet either. High Isle is your favourite. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure I haven't done, but I'm not 100%. You go back there for the dailies and writs? Oh, that's cool. I haven't done those ones, I'm pretty sure. You know what it's like, I'm second guessing myself because there's so much of it. I've opened up the waypoints because I needed it. I needed the crafting stations for some of the writs. What I like is the house you can get, the Lunar Champions house in Elsewhere. I just haven't been able to complete the dungeon to get the last room, which is a shame, but it is what it is. I tend to pick up the writs and crafting at Vardenfell. But there are lots of different things you can go for the dailies. And I did briefly try the new mechanics out on a character, and they look interesting. Some of them seem pretty powerful. But it'd be a case of getting used to them. I think most of my characters have been Dragon Knights. Right, so we got those bits done. Well, you're wrong. Wrong place. Okay, we'll come out this way. I think I'm going to need to pop down a couple more blocks to put things against. You like Isle because of all the crafting stuff? Yeah, definitely. I do enjoy the crafting as well. It's just interesting trying to get the motifs sometimes. I know some you can buy, but some, yeah, they're silly prices. But fortunately, it's all in-game stuff. It's not like you have to actually pay real currency for it. I would not be happy with that. You don't bother with those. That's cool. But it's a game that you can play whatever way you want to play it too. I do love the storylines because I enjoy a storyline. Okay, so where were you? There's one of these that I needed to put. There we go. Let's switch you out for the wood blocks. Okay, wrong way. But it's definitely been a challenge, and like I say, a lot of games, it's hard work with the killing mechanics because I just don't get them. Which is why, as I said, I don't mind dying because I know I'm going to. Okay, then you're there. Oh, okay, so 4 over. Okay, we ran out of those. But I do also like that you can play the same character all the way through, if you choose to. Or start a new character each time. Oops, wrong way. One, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I'll put the carpet down afterwards. That way I'll remember which ones of these I still haven't stripped the logs of. So we get in there. We're about half the room. Right, so That is where the first one is. Need to put the first section in, otherwise I won't know where to put the bottom blocks. See? And I messed up already. I must admit, there's so many games about that have been interesting lately. Right. Okay, so we want 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To be these two, and it should be those two. Okay, so you should. Okay, I didn't. No, you're not right. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. That should get us that next one. Okay. And here. So where does the next one line up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means these two. And that one's fine. This one here is another one of these. Which means this one needs to be here. Then we'd go 1, 2. Okay, so that's there. So that gives us that row. Hopefully. Or maybe not. I'll figure that bit out at the end. Okay, which means you should mean you. This side fall in the hole because that's what a pendle does. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's a good job I cooked a whole bunch of this black terracotta. It was mentioned about the rug, you know, as we were discussing the rug for this room being the coral fans, etc. Waterlogged leaves may help us keep the colour. So I'll have to play with that when we get to the rug section, when we've got the bed in. So we'll see how it works. Right, so you were there, so you should be here. Then gives us another one of the view. Apologies for the twizzling in circles. I can't get onto the fun bit of the furniture until I've got the carpet done. The walls are okay, the walls can be done afterwards. And they shouldn't be too bad, it's a case of knocking out holes and putting in the fans for the coral itself, I think. But because I think they go grey otherwise. Because we were talking about a shag carpet, if you remember, with the fans. Though a grey one wouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, and you used waterlogged slabs. Yeah. So we have a couple of options. But yeah, I still want to see if we can do something like that in here next to the bed, depending upon, and the waterlogged slabs, thinking about it, would probably be pretty good too, hopefully, because some of these I can switch out. Because they'll be covered. But it's one of those things, we'll know when we try it. But it's always good to know a couple of different ways to get it to work in case I need to mix and match. Depending upon the blocks underneath it. So one block. At least this floor is going in quicklier. So, oh, pen. Well, words are a thing. Quicker. What can you say? Sometimes they just come out wrong. Oops, almost forgot. Right, so this one. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Then we can put that there. It's nice that some of them we can just place against the side of a block. Oops, that's wrong. Did I do? No, I did that one right. Okay. Okay. So. So that, and that. Means you need to be that and you need to be that. That's okay then. So that worked out. For some reason I was thinking a couple of the terracotta blocks had to be there. I'm glad I was wrong. Scrap you. Okay. Go there. Means you should be there. At least it's a repeatable pattern. You can get into a groove. It's amazing how many blocks you use. Right, so let's put the lighting blocks in. So you would be there. Well, to be honest, I probably need to put these in as well, so I've got something to place the wood against. And this means you need to be that, which means you need to go around this way. Right, so I want the door to be here. One block back, isn't it? Yeah, one block back, so we're okay. There. Somewhere a trapdoor flips in the distance. Yep, Anita likes to flip the flap doors. Well, everybody's going to drive Cable just a little bit nuts with a trapdoor flipping. Bless him. Right, so you're wrong. You should have been there. How would he know that people care if nobody flipped trapdoors for him? Okay, so now we need 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it should be these 2. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then those ones. Then we'd miss 4, 6. Okay, I'm out of granite. What I really should do is tidy up my inventory of the stuff I don't actually need to be in my inventory at the moment. So I can grab more of the blocks I do need. It was a grey, wasn't it? No, it wasn't the grey, apparently. So that gives us 2 stacks. I think we have another shulker of deep slate over here. Yeah. Make a whole bunch of these. I know we've only got another row or so to go, but we'll go through plenty of them. Right, so I need some mahogany, mangrove, Pendle, mangrove. Okay, so we've got those and those. He does enjoy it, doesn't he? Don't let him kid you otherwise. Oh, I went for granite. That's what I went for. He would think nobody cared if we didn't, if it wasn't done. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means those two. Three, 4, 5, 6. And these two. Yep. Not you. That takes us to there. Line up. Okay. So now we have the blocks in place, so we can just put down this pattern. And by the look of it, there may only be one more line to do after this. And then we can figure out where we want to put the bed. Because I'm still not 100% sure. Because I could put it against this wall, coming outwards. But it's going to take up most of the room again. Could put it against this wall going this way. But then that might be a bit narrow. Because I have to leave a big enough gap to get down the side of the bed. So this wall is probably the better wall to do it on. Just have to remember to leave enough of a gap for that cupboard. So 1, 2. Yep. I almost messed up. But for once I noticed. Just once. Oops. New. I think, is Tango streaming this weekend? I seem to remember something about some competition thing. I've only had time to pop in briefly lately to the streams. You've no idea. That's okay. I will check at some point. Okay, so you're supposed to be there, not there. Not sure if it's this weekend or another weekend, so hey. I will find out. Okay, so next set. Yes, this is a hole. been settling down to watch some VODs or streams, and something's usually cropped up lately. Right. It's a case of getting things back to normal. Or trying to. But hey, what's normal? Okay, I forgot to do them on here. That's fine. We'll do 2 sets, and I think I've got a block there the wrong way around. Yep. I missed it. There we go. And somehow I missed putting blocks in there completely. Turn. Okay. So you should be that way, and you should be that way. Oh, and I forgot these ones again. Here's me saying I'm getting into a rhythm and forget the extra blocks. So when does the new chat... you're going to go grab coffee. You go grab coffee. And I'll ask the question afterwards. Coffee is important for those who enjoy it. Never quite got used to the taste. Just too bitter. But I know people do enjoy it. It's like chocolate milk or chocolate milkshakes. I never got the hang of those either. I just can't stand the taste. A strawberry milkshake or a vanilla milkshake or a banana milkshake or a whole bunch of others, yes. Chocolate, no. It's like chocolate ice cream I can't stand either. And I love ice cream, just not the chocolate variant. Mint ice cream. I used to love mint ice cream with dark chocolate. Which sounds weird, I know, seeing as I don't like chocolate milkshakes. But I used to love mint ice cream with dark chocolate. Right, so this would be another one of you. Okay, so I know where that one now goes. So let's grab you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So second, which means these two should be here. Yep. These two should be here. And we're almost to the end. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on 3 and 4. You're fine. So we then need to do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Then we can turn that way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should get us in the right place. Okay, so that'd be 1, 2. Then it should be those two. And we'd miss one and we'd do those two there. Okay, so let's get this row in. Okay. So what's everybody else's favourite ice cream, if they like ice cream and can have it? I know not everybody can. Seems a shame to me. Or what's everybody's favourite dessert? I love a nice cheesecake as well. I'm making myself hungry at the... Right, so... trying to remember the name of the ice cream dessert that I used to love as well. It was an after 8 variant of I think it was a Viennetta. So it was a mixture of ice cream and dark chocolate with normal vanilla ice cream and mint ice cream. But yeah, I do enjoy a good cheesecake too. Medieval Madness ice cream. No, I've never had that. It's so tasty, but might be US rated only. Oh yeah, we got on to talking about desserts and ice cream because you were talking about coffee, and I was saying how I didn't like the taste, which got on to chocolate ice cream, that I didn't like chocolate ice cream, which means I do like mint ice cream, which got me onto desserts, as it does. So, yep, favourite desserts. But Medieval Madness, no, I've never heard of that one. I'll have to look it up and see what it is, because it'd be interesting. And if it is only a US based one, then next time I'm over that neck of the woods, I will have to see if I can find some. Cheesecake is awesome, yes. I used to love a really good Black Forest Gâteau as well. The old-fashioned one that we used to get over here in the UK, which was black cherries, cream, chocolate cake. Which was definitely yummy. That was my favourite cake at Christmas. Cheesecake at other times of years, but we used to just have that one at Christmas. Black Forest Gâteau. Then they changed the recipe and it was never the same after that. Okay. It's mostly northern states. You don't have Rite Aid where you are. Ah, okay. So yeah, it's definitely region specific, but I will have to see next time I'm over there and in the area. Ah, so you're in Cali, so yeah, it's been a long while since I was there. Last time I was in California, I think it was 89, I want to say. I know I backpacked around the States after that, but I don't think I got to Cali in 94 when I was backpacking. You think you were in Cali in 91? Yeah, I think it was 89 when I was there. It was the month before they had that big earthquake that brought down part of the overpass. I was there in the July, I believe, and it was a month or two before the earthquake. That's how I tend to remember it. Yeah. Because I'd been through Los Angeles, San Francisco, and up the west coastline to Seattle. And I remember thinking I was just there a month or so ago. They brought you a plate of waffles and dishes on that earthquake. Yeah. Not surprising, from what I understood, it was a pretty big one. But then again, I say that, and I was in New Zealand They had 2 major earthquakes, and I was there for the first one, but it was in the middle of the night, so it didn't cause much harm as such. But I remember being woken up. We were about, I was in at least 70, 80 miles away, and yeah, it was, it's, I guess if you're used to it, or if you know what I mean, live in an area where you have them, I guess to some degree you get used to it. But when you live in an area that never has them, it was okay. It was definitely a different experience. But the one in the February the following year was worse from my understanding. Plus it was in the middle of the day, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I do remember where I am because of those. Which sounds weird. You remember what time you travelled because there was an earthquake. Around the time of travelling. Okay. You getting it? But I must admit, the first trip backpacking around the States, I had some interesting food. I think I've mentioned it before. I asked for a hot chicken sandwich thinking it would be a hot chicken sandwich, but I don't know whether it was just the place I'd been to, I picked it up at. But they'd put gravy and mash on top of the chicken sandwich, which seemed really weird to me. Still does for that matter. So I want some more of those. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought it was weird. It was at it was somewhere in the Midwest, because I was travelling down from Chicago to Las Vegas at one of the stops on the way. But I must admit, it seemed really weird to me. Yeah, I think it probably was a truck stop, because it was where the Greyhound bus stopped at the time. And you were kind of, it was a case of, well, you have that or you have nothing kind of thing, but it seemed really weird. That's not right. Something's wrong. Okay, let's take this out because I've done something weird and wonderful here. So you would go there, you would go there. Yeah, that's about right. They do things like that at truck stops. I must admit it was a case of, okay, nope, I'm sorry, but I couldn't eat it. It was a long 8 hours to the next stop, that's all I can say. I'm not a picky eater, but I can be funny with bread. That's not right. Bread has to be how do I put it? Not doughy or soggy. I can't eat soggy bread or doughy bread. Don't know what it is, but I just can't swallow it. I can chew it, but I just can't swallow it. Okay, and we can do that. And we can do that. A nice crispy baguette can be awesome. And even better depending upon what filling you put in it. That's not right. Hang on. It isn't right that way. It should be that way, shouldn't it? Which means I've probably done this one wrong. This one here. How about this one? That one's okay. But I must admit, I do enjoy travelling. Okay, so you can go there, there, there. Yeah, back that way and that way. 2, 3, 4. Get you, place you. Okay. We're almost done with the floor, thankfully. It's taken a lot longer than I expected. But at least it's almost done. Right, so you need to go that way and that way. Okay. You can be filled in. Light things up a little bit. so you're here. And here. And you can go here. And then the cupboard door should be either here or here. But I'll worry about if I need to put another row of blocks in when we start building that door. You're wrong. Okay, so you get around to you. Okay, I thought I'd done this row. At least I don't have things spawning. More speed, less haste. Hi, Puri. Thank you for the Ravager row. How are you doing today? It definitely made me jump. Right, so we have 40 odd of you. We're going to bring some more wool in case we need some. Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain at all. It's a bank holiday weekend, so I get an extra day off work. I need to take care of these ones. Are you up to anything this weekend, Puri? Somehow missed a whole bunch of these. You're going to have next week off? Oh, that's awesome. I hope you have a good week off. You're going to be doing anything interesting? Tomorrow you'll be going to a friend's and building at Toll's probably this weekend, or I'll be doing the same this weekend. I need to get cracking now that life has stabilised a little. Hi Ali. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Okay, so I missed this one. Let's grab the granite. I thought I'd got them all, but I obviously didn't. Now you need to make small houses, huh? Yeah, you want to finish the area Doc Knox gave you. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Yep, and definitely a long weekend ahead, Ali. 3-day weekend. You'll have fun. It's nice to have a little bit of a challenge. Helps you spread your wings a little bit. And I know you will succeed. Oops, wrong one. I want the light block. There we go. Gonna have to remember to repair the axe soon. Certainly missed a whole bunch of these centre bits. Guess I just wasn't paying attention. Miss. Yeah, so let's get. That'll be cool for you. Lots of tips on building. Joe's awesome. I missed this lot. Okay, I'm glad I left the carpets off. So I don't until I'd stripped the logs. Right. Have another set. Didn't realise we did. So I didn't need to bring the wool after all, but that's okay. That's cool. ASP's building some cabins. That's cool. It always is. It's always good to see what people come up with and what people do. And it's amazing how much it will trigger an idea of your own. Okay, so we've got the carpet in, which is good. So now we can try and figure out where we're going to put the bed. Right, so let's put... And we didn't do too bad. We had enough. You go in here. You can go here. We'll put you in here for the minute. And here. Right, so we have some dark oak. I think we should have another shulker of it. We do. Because I know I got a whole bunch of dark oak. Now the question is, do I make the bed out of dark oak? Or do I bring a contrasting wood in? Maybe a spruce. So I'm just concerned that it will be too much. Of the dark oak in the room, because there's already going to be a whole bunch of it in the panelling. Or maybe mangrove. Where did I put the mangrove? Because a mangrove at least has a red tint to it, whereas the stripped I think I'm going to go with the mangrove. Just put against the carpet the mangrove and the background so far. I know it's not... It may have an issue against the red. Let's try that again. I think my problem is the greeny tint in it. So let's put you away. Gonna need the that for in here anyway. Right, so how wide is this? It's pretty wide, so 4. Do these match up? If I remember right, they don't, not really. I think the other bed in the other room, the bed frame is 2x2s. If I remember correctly. Yeah, 2x2s. So if we had that there, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's a minimum of 14. Fourteen would put it there, 15, 16. So if you're there, and I just move you slightly. That way it'll be kind of in the middle of that panelling. So how many blocks is that in between it? 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28. So that's 28. I just want to see how wide the single bed was. I know it's nowhere near that wide though. Let's move you. I want some rockets. Actually, I don't need any rockets. I'm telling lies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13. So it was 17 and then the bedposts. And I can't remember what I said this was. So if it was 17, we would double it to say 34. And then at least an additional bedpost in the middle, which would give it 36 minimum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 18, 20, 22, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 35, 36. Because that'd be there. Which is very close to that cupboard. And maybe too big. So I said 17, 34. That gap may just do. Seven, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I think. $28. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So that's 28. So 28. $36. 38 is 10. That'd be a third. I'm just trying to think how much longer I should. No, that's too long because we're too far out. So 1. So that's as long as it's wide. We should give us plenty of, yeah, thank you, Piri, 28. 28. Counting with pendleys can always be interesting. Because that gives me plenty of space at the bottom of the bed and an edging on each side. Let's fly up a bit though and check. Okay, I'm tempted to just make it slightly longer. Not a great deal longer, but just a little bit. So maybe here. Yeah, I think that'll do. Because the thing is, I have to keep in mind there's a door, there's a cupboard door. Because it's still going to take up most of the room. Right, so I'm going to refer back to the other bed for some of the height dimensions from the floor, etc. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be on the 7th with the crossbar of the bed frame. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could just reach right in that corner. Yep, so that's 7. 3. Not sure what block I'm going to use to join the frame together though. Because we don't really have any stairs and slabs of the wooden block variant. Let's see what we can reach. Wrong one. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. Can do that. Right, okay, so we've got that level. Now we need to bring the crossbar in. Now my concern is, depending upon the style of the bed, I was thinking of making a 4-poster bed, but in which case I may need to make this a 3x3 rather than a 2x2. But we'll see how it goes. We'll try a 2x2 to start with. We can always tear it down like we ended up doing with the other bed. No. Okay. Yeah, I need some stairs. I can't just use square blocks. Do I have any mangrove stairs already? It's hard to say considering how many different variants I use. They're spruce. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm finding a few little blocks of the mangrove wood. They're trapdoors. We'll take them as well, just in case. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Hang on. Wonder about those as part of a rug. Is there a way to... They're always going to go to that side? Oh, that's a shame. Are they direction specific? Or is the block itself direction specific? It's a thought. Because we were talking about the coral fans earlier, but there's a bunch of these crimson roots. Okay. I just don't have a lot of mangrove, so if I've got extra already made, I'd sooner use that for trying it with. Because if it doesn't work, then I won't have lost much, rather than using the few wooden logs I've got at the moment. I know I'm going to have to go buy more, which is fine. It's not a problem. Just if I don't need to buy as many of them, might make it a little easier. But it looks like I don't really have many of them here. I may have some at base. Because I have a chest with wooden stairs. And this is why my shulk account opening is... What is it now at the moment? Where are you? I can never remember. Statistics, there we go. $57,000 shulker boxes opened. What can you say? Looks like poor Tech's having a bad time logging in today. Ooh, we could also check storage. Maybe there's a stack or two of them there. We can hope. If there is, fantastic, then I can try those against the logs. Hopefully they should work. Poor Tech. Getting lassoed and jumped on. Poor guy, struggling to stay connected by the look of it. Right, so 2 stairs. Okay. We'll take the 2 stairs. I don't think anybody else is going to miss. Yep, this way. Had to think then for a second. Right, so we may have a few back at base. It does, doesn't it? Fictional and the team did amazing work on the hub. And it's all so detailed, so it's the amount of effort that they put in. They always blow my mind with what they come up with. Right, so the other wooden chests. Slabs. Nope. Hang on. Hang on. See, there were a few. Yes, the place is still a mess. I know we used a bunch of these out at the Halloween build. And we used the red there. Okay. And we've got a whole bunch now of emeralds, so I do need to make sure I top up the trading hall. So we have plenty of those now for the public trading hall. I just need to put some of them in. We got a donation of emeralds at the end of last weekend. I need to put a thank you sign up to everybody who's helped with the emeralds for the trading hall. Because people be amazing. Don't ever let anyone tell you that people in this world are horrible. They're not. The vast majority of them are awesome and amazing. It's just the annoying ones yell the loudest. That's all it is. Oops, I'm gonna need... Oh, that's it. Oops. I don't have an ender chest on me. Okay. So which kind of person has put an ender chest outside their tunnel? See? Get awesome people who do that. Easter District. Exactly. A very vocal minority. The vast majority of people are amazing. You just don't hear about them. Okay, so at least we now got a bunch of stairs. So we can try the stairs on the bed frame. We still need to put some pictures on and things up in here just to give it a bit more life. But then we need to do that in all over the place. You wish you had that much space? They are. Trust me, the vast majority of people are amazing. I'm sorry you've come across otherwise. I should say people otherwise. Yeah, it's getting there. Right, so let's put you here. I'm going to need a lighting block for a moment. Yeah, we've spent a good chunk of today finishing half of this room, and we finished the other half. So it's now at least we've got a flooring in. See if we can take a quick look. Yeah, I think that those blocks would do. They're not exactly the same as the posts, but then they don't need to be exactly the same. But we've now just hit the 2 hour mark again. Don't ask me where the time goes, because I don't know. I turn around and it's gone again. Let's see who's streaming, who I can send you amazing people to. And I really do appreciate you stopping by. I know it's kind of boring for flooring, putting in, etc. You take care too. Okay, so, we have Spider Hearts playing Minecraft. Now, Spider Hearts used to play on Titancraft. And I haven't seen Spider Hearts for ages streaming, so I'm going to send you Spider Hearts way. But I will only be there for a little bit, and then I need to grab food because Pendle's hungry. You have a good day, have a great weekend, and enjoy the bank holiday for those who have it. Take care, and hopefully I get a chance to stream over the weekend, okay? Take care, everyone. Bye now.